Hi, my name is Yvonne Moyle, and I'm going to talk to you today about the course I've set for my classroom teachers, specialist teachers, and special ed teachers called Introducing Mac and VIA eBooks to the Classroom. And this was brought about because during the COVID pandemic of 2021, my school district has changed its library policies so that students and staff may not physically borrow library books because they're afraid of the spread of germs. Instead, my district has supported and purchased 5 different ebook platforms that teachers and staff can use. This topic was why I decided to do a needs assessment. I was unsure if teachers knew about these resources. The needs assessment came back that they were familiar with Epic ebook platform, which is a free platform the district does not purchase but does support. However, they were not familiar with Mac and VIA, which is a subscriptive platform that is very expensive. So therefore, I decided I would make my presentation to staff for their professional development about this particular product. The timeline for my course is 4 weeks, 3 weeks of lessons, and 1 week of a summative assessment. Week 1 is the introductory lesson. I put it together a really great video about why ebooks are good for your classroom and why you should use them. And then I will show teachers how to find Mac and VIA on our Clever Favorites page, how to log in using Google Authentication, and then search and save books for their favorites, which they could then check out. Week 2, we're going to go in as an administrator and we're going to learn how to assign students a book to read through Google Classroom. Week 3, we're going to go in as an administrator again, but this time create groups. Now, creating groups and searching for things using filters is something that came out through my needs assessment as well. Teachers wanted to be able to find material that is current or a specific genre or at a certain level that they can use for student grouping. So that was an important thing for me to show. And then the last week would be our summative assessment. And it's a feedback week about the course itself. The assessments are going to be embedded into the slides presentation by using Pear Deck. Pear Deck is an add-on to Google Slides. And let me show you how I did that. Use Pear Deck, click on Add-ons, and then open it from that Add-ons menu. It'll bring up all the toolbars on the right-hand side, and the questions are in the center that you can include. They also have a template library there, which helps with questions. I'm going to use multiple choice for this, so click on Choice. I'm going to put my different 3 choices in there and update my slide. Now, when you do this, it automatically makes this an interactive slide. You can tell because it puts this little banner across the bottom of the screen, and then your answers are down in the speaker notes at the bottom. The last week is the summative assessment, and I'm going to use Google Forms for that. Let's take a look at Google Forms, show you how I did that. Started off with a blank quiz. I named it ebook feedback. There are 3 types of questions. The first is an open-ended question, which I made sure to include paragraph as the answer so teachers had plenty of room to write. The second type of a question I have in the assessment is multiple choice, and I'm making sure all of these are required so teachers do have to answer them. The third type of assessment question is a linear form question. The linear scale assesses me as a facilitator. I also am collecting email addresses to see who's completed this quiz, and I only have them allowing 1 response. Overall, I'm very excited to do this professional development course with my staff. This is an important tool for them to be able to understand and use, and I look forward to implementing it very soon.